Hey everyone, it's Rachie Bear, back with more Paper Mario. This episode we'll be heading to Dry Dry Desert, but there's little housekeeping things we have to fix before we leave. So if we go talk to Merlo, we should have 13 star pieces at this point. And I really want to buy the Peekaboo badge. The amount of BP you need to equip this badge is 3. I don't really feel like swapping more right now, but if we go to our badges, I'm going to take off Close Call and Refund. And I apologize if you hear some loud noises. They're freaking doing construction on the road right outside my house, and I'm really unhappy about it. But I don't have any other time to record this. So, I guess just have to deal with it with their stupid jackhammer. Yeah, so Merlo's out by Shooting Star Summit. Pretty easy to get there. We're going back to Toad Town, and if you want to work with Tasty a little more to get some good recipes, you can experiment. I personally gave her both of my mushrooms to get fried shrooms. They, instead of restoring 5 HP, they restore 6 HP and 2 FP. Just a little side note, I guess. If you come this way, you can get to the store. This is a different store. It sells better items than the other store. So I'm going to pick up a Super Shroom and a Thunder Rage. I don't really have much more money, but Chuck Quizmo's over here, so let's get star piece number 14 from him. Yes, we'll try the quiz. Question. What's the question? Question. What ability does Goombario frequently use? Tattle. And there is star piece number 14. Correct! And here's your star piece. Let's see. To get to Dry Dry Desert, you're going to want to go past the pipe you went to the underground and all the way south down here. Oh, first! Bub-ulb seeds. Puff. Well, hello there. My name is Bub-ulb. Bub-ulb. I don't know. It's just as hard as Babam. I came from Flower Fields, the wonderful land of flowers. I'd love to spread the wondrous flowers of Flower Field all over your land. You like flowers, don't you? Of course you do. Who doesn't? For that reason, I'll entrust this to your care. Yeah, we got a flower seed. It will bloom if we plant it. This will be a very important layer, so hang on to it. Another secret, if you hit this, a pipe appears. I'm not going to be going over this now, but if you go down that pipe, you can use that play credit that Koopa gave you. Here's another feature. It's this Lil'Oink farm. The maximum amount of Lil'Oinks you can have in the farm is 10. Ugh, I just explained this. But you can buy one. You can buy up to 11, and the 11th one will like release all of them. I don't know. It's weird. So if you come in here, they might run away. I can't remember exactly, but once you buy the 11th one, it'll run out of room, and you'll no longer have Lil'Oinks. But I think it's maybe like the 10th or 11th one, you get a, you get an item? Kinda, yeah, you get an item. So this is the train we need to take to get to Mount Rugged and Dry Dry Desert. This is in the way, so let's just blow it up. Don't need to talk to the people, let's just do it ourselves. Oh, thank you, Mario. The train's back on track. All aboard! This train is bound for Mount Rugged. Are you coming, Mario? Of course. Why wouldn't we come? Okay, we're on the train and heading out for Mount Rugged. You have to go through Mount Rugged, then you get to go through Dry Dry Desert, make it to Dry Dry Outpost, and then you have to go back to Dry Dry Desert to find the Dry Dry Ruins. Ugh, this is a very long chapter. It's longer than chapter 1, definitely. But it's not a bad chapter, I've always liked it. Dry Dry Desert can be kind of annoying, but I have a map, so I'll be guiding everyone through it. Probably won't get to the desert today, probably just Mount Rugged. But chapter 2! We have, it looks like a chain chomp with Pharaoh? I mean, Dry Dry Ruins is kind of Egyptian, so the Pharaoh is our boss. Mount Rugged, Mount Rugged. Here we are. I don't feel like talking to these NPCs. Check the bushes, we find a coin. I think one of them gives us an egg though, which is an item you can take to taste tea to cook. So that's a thing. Oh, I just like fell off a ledge. We see another mysterious stone block that we can't get yet, so we'll just ignore it for now. A heart block. This will be very useful. Not right now, obviously, but... Ah, no! Confound it! Where could it be? Looking the wrong way, Mario. Oh, sorry, folks. Very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. What now? Aren't you Mario? Why, you are! You're the Mario! Hello there! This is Parakarry. We saw him in the prologue delivering a letter to our house. He mentions that he's not very good at delivering letters because he drops them all the time. So he is searching in this area for some letters. So we're going to find them for him. I believe there's a total of 3 letters. Is it just 3? I thought it was more than 3. Oh well. So here we're exploring Mount Rugged, looking for these letters. New enemy! This is a Monty mole. Sorry if you hear my papers shuffling around. Yes, the peekaboo badge shows their HP. Hooray! But Monty moles have 3 HP, attack 2, and defense 1. Or no, do they have defense? No, sorry, they have defense 0. But they throw rocks at you, which does 2 damage. They're not that hard to beat, but they can get a little annoying. Yeah, that's a Monty mole. Not super exciting. But there's a lot of enemies in this area, and they build up fast. If you come over here, we see Whack-a-Bump. Whack! Ow! Don't hit me! So you can only hit him a limited number of times. He gives you a Whack-a-Bump, which is a pretty decent item. It restores... What? Oh my gosh, that jackhammer outside is so distracting. It restores 25 HP and 25 FP. But like I said, like we'll go back and we'll talk to him and hit him again for another bump. But if you hit him too many times, he'll disappear forever. So, they're a pretty good item. I mean, a lot of times when you need to restore something though, it's usually like just HP or just FP. So sometimes it can get a little... It's like, you kind of waste an item at times when you don't need to restore all that HP and FP. What was in this? A sleepy sheep? Not that great of an item. Oh, I think we have to switch screens actually for him to show up again. But that's where Whack-a-Bump is if you want to get a bunch of Whack-a-Bumps. Whack-a-Bumps. It's so silly. I know I said fight every enemy in the area. This isn't super important. You don't really need to do it right here. My audio just cut out completely, and I'm really hoping it didn't just cut out in the video itself. Those are new enemies as well. We'll fight it. Oh, we'll get hit by a first strike, actually. That's annoying. Let's see. These are... Okay, that doesn't even do damage. These are clefts. They have 2 HP, attack 2, and defense 2. So our hammer does no damage at this point. So we'll have to use Bombette's bomb attack. For 3 damage, not bad. They can be very, very annoying enemies to have to deal with over and over, so just be careful with the clefts. Oh, right, we can't get over there yet. I get so confused because you have to, like, do stuff with, Parakarry once he becomes your partner. If we come this way, we see that the bridge is out, but we can come down here to grab our first letter. This letter will be doing, it's a sequence letter rather than a star piece letter, so it's going to take a while to do it. Actually, it takes, couple chapters. Oh, no, no, no. Ah. That was bad. If you explode them, but they don't die, they flip over and their defense drops to 0. So I guess that's a good thing to know. I didn't have time to actually do it. Yeah, if you can get them flipped over, their defense drops to 0. We'll be getting a spike badge actually that allows us to defeat them, or we can jump on them despite there being a spike. I'm gonna cut out the rest of the enemy battles from now because all the enemy battles are done. So I'll be cutting this battle out. I decided to use my Whack-A-Bump because I was getting super low on HP and FP, and actually if you come down here we can get star piece, shoot, number 14, 15? 15, number 15 I believe? Yeah, that's how you get one of these star pieces, is you drop down on this ledge, which means we have to go all the way back up, but star piece is worth it. And come over here to a new area. This whole audio not working is totally messing me up now. Come this way. You can see another letter we have to grab. I really want this item. What is it? Ow! Cut this out. Okay, oh, a mushroom, okay. Let's see. I don't want to fight you right now, Monty Mole. Come over here, oh, come on, too many enemies. Okay, we can see that star piece that isn't available to us right now. Oh, I thought that was a trap, it's not. If you jump on here, we can get all the way up here. That's nice to know, but that's not what I want to do just quite yet. There's a hidden, like, grotto back here. Is that? No, that's not what it's called. I'm thinking of, okay, here's a badge. Here's a badge. This commentary is so bad. Damage dodge. It is, I think, 3 BP to equip it. 3 BP. If you do the action command correctly, you will take no damage. Or, sorry, you'll take 1 less damage than you usually would. Of course, I'm spinning into every enemy! When I said battle every enemy so you can get as many star pieces or star points as possible, I did not mean in Mount Rugged or Dry Dry Desert, in fact, because there's a ton of enemies there too. But we come over here and we get our second letter. This one's to Colorado. This one will grant us a star piece when we deliver it. And come down here. And are we back? We're back to the beginning. I actually think that was all the letters we needed to grab. So, well, this is actually back to the beginning, but I think that's actually all we needed to grab. But now I think we can go back to Parakarry. First I want to heal. Oh my goodness. Heal block. Please. Okay. No, that's only 2 of the letters. I got the one for Colorado. Let me think. Huh. Head right until you see a letter sitting on a pillar and use Cooper. Use Cooper to grab. Okay. Sorry. We need to get back to a spot to use Cooper to grab a letter. I'm gonna find this ledge we need to get to. I'm just gonna cut this out while I'm backtracking because I don't actually remember what ledge I'm looking for. So I'll meet you guys there. Okay, here's the ledge. It's just on the second screen. Just gotta use Cooper to grab that and we'll head back to Parakarry. The last letter! You found it! Now I've got all the letters I've lost today. Oh, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Actually, to be honest, I haven't just lost letters on Mount Rugged. I may have sort of dropped some all over the Mushroom Kingdom while I was flying. Yeah. You know, you're good at finding letters. Do you think you could keep an eye out during your travels? Yeah, so he's going to join us. And we're going to look for letters for him. He's a pretty good partner. He's pretty good. I don't use him as much later on, but I realized that he's actually a very good partner. Now, there's some stuff that we need him to grab. Like, we need to use his ability to grab. So, we'll start over here. Second screen. If we come up here, we can press down. Oh, that's not down. We can press down and he'll carry us across ledges. If we want him to drop us, just hit B. And we'll get this badge over here. This is Quake, the Quake Hammer badge. It's pretty good. It's pretty decent, I guess. It shakes the ground and will hit all enemies on the ground. And I believe that if they're on the ceiling, it will also hit them as well. Can I? I did not do that. Okay, I had to run away from that battle, and as you can see, running away kind of sucks because you lose a bunch of coins. But if we cross this ledge, we can get a second Bub-ulb seed. Huh? You're talking to me? I don't see anyone else here. Oh right, you are talking to me! It's been a long time since I first came here from my home in Flowerfield. But you're still the very first person to speak a word to me, maybe because you're out on a ledge all by yourself. I mean, come on. So he gives us another seed. That is 2 out of 4. We need a total of 4 seeds. They're not hard to find. They're all on the way to new chapters and stuff. So they're all very visible. Actually, we want to go this way to get more collectibles. We do want to get that star piece we saw. And that is up this way. Yeah, this is kind of a... He looks really dumb the way he just slid over. I think it's over here. Yes, if we come this way. Okay, my audio just cut back in. I don't know why it cut out in the first place. That was so strange. I'm just like, yeah, we'll come over. I'm like, oh. Okay. Yeah, so that's the star piece. Let me think if there's anything else. I think that's all we need to grab with Parakarry. Yeah, I feel like that just kind of showcases his ability as a partner. He hasn't had a debut battle yet, but he will next episode. Benny's trying to... My cat's trying to get the screen. Looks really silly. Let's see. Cut this out. My cat's literally like pawing at the screen trying to attack it. But if we come over here, we'll save this for next episode, but come over here and you can finally cross... Well, that's not Parakarry. Let me switch. We can finally cross this gap with Parakarry and cross this bridge. That is a mini-boss. We'll be battling him at the start of the next episode, and we'll be taking on Dry Dry Desert and the collectibles we can find there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.